Euzubillahimineşşeytanirracim. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Elhamdülillahi Rabbil alemin. Ve salatu ve selamu ala Resulina Muhammed ve ala alihi ve ashabihi ecma'in. Radıyallahu teala anna ve ankum an kâffetil müminine ecma'in. Once again, I appreciate your attendance. This Majalla Articles class. Inshallah, we will begin from 6 to 8. 6 to 8 already written. This is Fasl Sani, Fasl Sani, second Fasl, Şerâid kefalet. Şerait kefalet. This is the Fasl Sani, subchapter, second subchapter. Şerait kefalet, you know. Şerait Şerait, plural of şart, şart condition. Actually, the word chart, like Magna Carta, chart, Magna Charta. Great condition like agreement conditions with each other, Magna Carta, big Magna. So chart must be taken from shart. Shart means condition, as you know, condition, stipulation. So that is the main thing. Şerait, this is Şerait-i kefalet, about the kafils, kefalet conditions. What are the conditions of kefalet? 6 to 8 madde. Kefaletin inikadında kefilin akil ve balig olması şarttır. Kefaletin inikadında kefilin akil ve balig olması şarttır. I read. You know all words. Kefaletin inikadında, inikad of kefale contract, to be contracted, to establish as a kefale, to be established as a contract, it is condition, şarttır. Kefil must be baligh, must be aqil, must be baligh. Kafil must be of age, of puberty, also aqil, sane, not majnoon, not having a defect in ahliyet. Let me read once more. Kefaletin inikadında kefilin akil ve baligh olması şarttır. It is condition for the act of kefale be established as a contract that kefil be akil, sane, sanity, baligh, bulugh. Okay, simple. Let me find English. At the making, 6 to 8, at the making of a contract of suretship, it is a condition that the surety be responsible person and of age. Responsible person, but not really عاقل بالغ. عاقل, sane. In order to be responsible. So responsible is so general, I think not good translation. At the making of a contract. In order contract be established, contract of surety be established, it is conditioned then that the surety, kafil, surety, be a responsible person, be sane person, legal terms, and of age of puberty.
They switched it. In the text it said baligh, then...
No, aqil is first in text. In my first word was not correct. After that I corrected myself. Aqil is first, baligh after, in the text. Okay. Okay, let me erase this one too. It was by mistake, but okay. 6 to 9. Mekfulu anhın akil ve baligh olması şart değildir. Mekfulu anhın akil ve baligh olması şart değildir. This is 629. The word mekfulun anh. Sorry. Mekfulun lun an مكفول, you know, اسم مفعول. كفل كفل يكفل يكفل مكفول مكفول مسجود done to. Anhu, from him. An, from him. The one who is makful is done from him. I mean, actually, kafale is done for that person. So, now, makfulun an. So A received money from B. B asked kafala. So C is kafil for A to B. B is makfulun an. Kafala done from him. Not for him. But in Arabic this is like for him, for B. Okay. So, Okay. Yes, mekfulun anh'ın akil ve balik olması şart değildir. It is not a condition that mekfulun anh be akil and balik. It is not condition. So, six to nine. There is no condition that the principal debtor is to be of sound mind and age. Sound mind. Yeah. There is no condition that the principal debtor, now I will correct myself, debtor is to be of sound mind like sane, aqil, and of age, baligh. It is no need or condition. Mekfulun an, kafala from is the one who owes. That is A. A received money from B, then C became kafil for A to B. So A, mekfulun an is A. Kafala from him. Kafala for the person on him, on his behalf, to another person, to B. So I am correcting myself. Okay. Okay. 630, 660, 30, so 630. Okay. Mekfulun bih. Nefs ise malum olması şarttır. Okay, once more. Mekfulun bih. Nefs ise malum olması şarttır. You know all words, but first mekfulun bih. Kefaleden with. Kefale subject. Is that money? Is that person? You know, before we discussed kefale bin nafs. The kafil make sure that I will bring that person to court. Person. Kafil for person. Bin nafs. Or I will pay his money. His money. I mean, kefale. So kefale mekfulun bih. What is kefale done with it? With it. So mekfulun bih. Nefs. Nefs. Soul. Person. Self. I mean, different meanings. If kafala is done with self, with that person, to bring that person something, if kafala is related with the person, malum olması şarttır. It is necessary that be known. So if somebody say, I mean, Ahmed, Hassan, Hussein, I am kafil for this Ahmed, I will bring him to court to you that day something. He will not run away or something. So this is kafala bin nafs. In order kafala bin nafs be, he must be Ahmed Hassan Hussein known. So no kafala is jaiz saying that whomever you sell, I am kafil of that buy or something. No, no. It is not valid. So, 630. If the subject matter of suretship be the person of a man, his being known is a condition. And if it be property, there is no condition that it be known. Continuation. Ve mal ise malum olması lazım değildir. It is down. Let me read all the text together. Mekfulun bih, nefs ise malum olması şarttır. Ve mal ise malum olması lazım değildir. If kefale done with is the person, kefale bin nafs, then it is necessary to be known. Ma'lum, known. But if mal, wealth, property, malum olması lazım değildir, it is not necessary to be known. Okay, I had already read English part of it. 631. Okay. 631. Kefalet bil malda mekfulun bih, asil üzerine mazmun olmak, yani asil üzerine ifası lazım olmak şarttır. Okay, once more I am reading. Kefalet bil malda mekfulun bih, asil üzerine mazmun olmak, yani asil üzerine ifası lazım olmak şarttır. Asil, original. Asil, aslı, asil, asıl, root, origin, main, source, aslı, principle. Okay. Kefalet bir malda, in kefale of property, in the category of kefale which is related with property, mekfulun bih, asıl üzerine mazmun olmak, lazım olmak şarttır. Mekfulun bih, kefale done with, is compensating the asil, connected to asil, connected to original. original debt. Yani asil üzerine ifası lazım olmak şarttır. That needs to be paid, kefale, based on asil, original. So it is, original is $500, the guy A owes, so this is kafil. Kafil will pay $500, not 500 franc, 500 Canadian dollars, as opposed to English, American dollars, or English pound, or Turkish lira. No. So, kefale is very much connected to, kefale bil mal is connected to the original debt. Kefale is done with. So the guy owes, A owes to other person $500, just money, nothing else. Not buy to him a lunch too, in addition to that. No. So kafil bil mal cannot be asked after paying $500, cannot be asked, buy me a lunch. Why? Asil does not have that one. So kafala bil mal is securing, guaranteeing original thing kafala done with for. English, poor English of Yusuf. Really, it is a compensation of the original one. Okay. So, did I read English? No, I did not. So, let me read English. Okay, 631. In stewardship for the delivery of something, mal, property, it is a condition that the thing for which the guarantee is given falls on the person primarily liable, that is to say, that the performance of it is compulsory on the principal. I am not sure. Let me check from the text once more. Okay, I will read once more. 3631. In stewardship for the delivery of something, stewardship for mal, for property, for wealth. I mean, delivery of something is no good, I believe. It is a condition that the thing, the property, for which the guarantee is given, falls on the person primarily liable. I am not sure. That is to say, the performance of it is compulsory on the principal. I am not sure. the kefale bil mal is guaranteeing the death, property, death, and compensating it, reimbursing it to the creditor. That is connected to that. This is the meaning I understand. I don't think this article gives that, English gives this meaning, reflects this meaning. Let me read once more. Kefalet bil malda mekfulun bih, asıl üzerine mazmun olmak. Mazmun olmak, yani asıl üzerine ifası lazım olmak şarttır. This, whatever mekfulun bih is, must be binding the principal debtor. He must be obliged to pay, and this is guarantee for that. This is what the book says, to my understanding. Okay. Six, 3, 2. Rukubatta niyabet cari olmaz. Rukubatta niyabet cari olmaz. What sentence? Okay. The word rukubat. Rukubat. Rukubatun. Rukubatun. Singular. Rukubatun. Iqab. Azab. Torture. Penalty. Azab. Iqab. Yawmul Iqab. Iqab day, like penalty, punishment, ruqubat, punishment. Ruqubatun, ruqubatun. Ruqubat, penal punishments, penal code punishments. Penal code, crimes. Niyabet, niyabetun. Niyabet, naib, proxy, representing. Niyabet, representation, deputiness, representing somebody else legally. Rukubatta niyabet cari olmaz. Cari, you know the word? Cereye. جري flow تجري من تحتها الأنهار جري يجري 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 جاري flowing flower جاريون so عقوباتtan niyabet cari olmaz. In عقوبات proxiness representation is not jari, is not flowing, won't work. There is no representation in عقوبات because crime is personal, عقوبات is personal. You cannot punish, you cannot guilt by association, very wrong. Guilt by association, very wrong. Not acceptable. Person is crime and penalty, it's whatever penalty is to be supposed to given for that crime is personal. Sticks to that person only, not other person, not his wife, not his children, not other person. How bad it is now, we are punishing like whole mahalla, something like that, or how bad it is. How bad it is. So in uqubat, there is no niyabat. Nobody can say in punishment or penalty, you represent me. Because it is like that, no kafil will work. No kafala, this is in kafala chapter, but the principle is penal code principle, mentioned here. Why it is mentioned? What the book is saying, because there is no way of kafalat, because it is personal, in uqubat, in penal code, punishment, penalty is personal. There is no niyabat in that. Because of that, kafalat is not possible. Only if there is a diyat, like blood money or something, material, yeah, somebody could be kafir for that only, not for personal punishment. Okay. 632. In punishment, a substitute is not allowed. In punishment, a substitute is not allowed. Yes and no. Niyabat is like, yeah, substituting the person, but legally, substitute is not legal term. So, in punishment, a substitute is not allowed. It is not allowed, it is not working. Jari, not jaiz. It is, the word is jari, not jaiz. So, I don't think so, it is not allowed, but in penalties, penal code, representation is don't work, is not to work, not acceptable to be in place. 3636. 3633. 633. Mekfulun anh'ın yesari şart olmayıp müflise dahi kefalet sahih olur. Yes. Okay. Yesar. Yesar. Yesar, richness. Rich. Yesar, yusr, easy. Yesar, like yusr, easiness. Yasir is easy. Yusr, easiness. Easiness like comfort. Yasar, comfort. That means richness.
Luxury.
Luxury, yes. Luxury, richness. I mean, rich. Has money, everything. Now, muflis, other word, muflis. 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 Muflis, bankrupt. Felese, eflese. Eflese, uflise, yuflisu, yuflesu, muflisun. Iflas, doing. Iflas, bankruptcy. Muflis, bankrupt person. Like does not have money to cover his death. Muflis, bankrupt. Okay. Mekfulun anhın yasarı şart olmayıp. It is not condition that mekfulun anh be in yasar, rich, like having money. It is not condition for mekfulun anh being in yasar, rich, muflisa dahi kefalet sahih olur. It is valid to have kefalet to muflis. Somebody can become kafil to bankrupt person as well as to rich person, some other person. So it is not a condition for kafala that the debtor, makfulun anh, who received credit, be in yasar, he can be, it is valid to have kafala to a muflis, bankrupt person. Six, three. It is not a condition that the person guaranteed should be solvent. English, solvent. I'm not sure that is good word. It is lawful to become surety even for a bankrupt. It is lawful to become surety for a bankrupt. I will read once more. It is not a condition that the person guaranteed should be solvent, comma, it is lawful to become surety, even for a bankrupt. Okay, let us move a little bit forward, inshallah. We have 10 more minutes, 15 more minutes. Okay, Bab Sani. This is Bab Sani. This is 34. 6, 3, 4. Bab Sani, second Bab, which is related with Kefaletin Ahkamı. Kefalet Ahkam. Kefaletin Ahkam. It is about ahkam of kefale, hukms of kefale, whole bab. Fasl awwal, first fasl, okay, fasl awwal. Let me write once more. فصل أول. Good. كفالة منجزة ومعلقة ومضافة. حكمه كفالة منجزة ومعلقة ومضافة. كفالة منجزة ومعلقة ومضافة. We will go, this is munjaza. You know this word. This is najaza, root. Munjaza, anjaza, unjaza, yunjizu, yunjazu. Munjizun, munjazun. Injazun, munjizun. To fulfill, to execute. Munjaza, done. Valid. Executable, executed. Munjaza. Najaza. Muallaqa, you know. Muallaqa. This is a ta'liq, mastar. Alaqa. root. علاقة تعليق suspended. علق علق يعلق يعلق تعليق معلق معلق معلقة. Hanged to, suspended to, conditioned to something, has a condition, suspended. It is there waiting for something else to activate. Inactivate, existing but not in action. Okay, mudafa, keywords I'm writing. مضافة مضافة أضاف like مضاف إليه. ضيف root. مضافة ascribe to, connected to, mudaf mudafun ilayh. Two words are connected with each other, made one expression, idiom. Okay, now I am reading the article. This was the title, فصل أول title, explained here. تعليق. اوكي تعليق. Okay. Now I will read article 634. كفالة حكمي مطالبة. كفالة حكمي مطالبة. You know طلب, ask. طالب, طولب يطالب يطالب, طالب مطالبة, طلاب طلاب, مطالب مطالب. Asking, asking. كفالة حكم, حكم of كفالة, what legal rule related with kafala is كفالة الحكم مطالبة is طلب. حكم of kafala is right of the person who creditor to ask kafil, pay. So it's hukm when there is a kafala. What is the legal implication of that? Legal implication, creditor can ask kafil, pay, give, bring, makfulun bih, whatever that kafala subject is, he has right to ask for that subject. Okay. Six, 3, 4. The result of surety is a claim, that is to say, there being a right for the person in whose favor the guarantee is given to claim the thing guaranteed from the guarantor, from the kafil. I will read once more. The result of surety is a claim, can ask, that is to say, there being a right for the person in whose favor the guarantee is given in his favor, makfulun lah, to claim, it is his right to claim the thing guaranteed from the guarantor. Yes, I think we will conclude at this point, not to entangle into detail